Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Aisha Abdullah, Subject Specialist Maths at DVNL Public School and College Sahiwal. Students, I'll teach you Maths of class 8th and this is your lecture number 17. As you already know that we are studying chapter number 1, operations on sets. So here is the content. Include review exercise number 1. Students, the objective is to strengthen your concepts related to operations on sets. In previous lectures, you have learned about commutative laws of union and intersection on sets. If A and B are two sets, then the commutative laws with respect to union and intersection are written as: if A, B and C are three sets, then the associative laws with respect to union and intersection are written respectively as: if A, B and C are three sets, then this is called the distributive law of union over intersection. If A, B and C are three sets, then this is called the distributive law of intersection over union. Students, did you already know these laws? If no, then just recall the previous knowledge as given here. If A and B are the subsets of a universal set U, then the De Morgan's laws is given over here as. Now the topic is review exercise number 1. Question number 3 is given over here, that is, write all subsets of the following sets. Here set A and B are given. Set A contains elements E, F and G. We have to write subsets of set A which are given over here as. You already know that empty set is a subset of every set. So firstly we will write here empty set, which is also denoted by these curly brackets with no element. Students, procedure of writing subsets of a given set is just that. First of all, you have to write empty set, then singleton sets. But what are singleton sets? Singleton set is a set containing one element only. After that, you have to write sets having two members or elements. Then we have to continue till the number of elements becomes equal to the given set. Now you may observe that every element in these sets is also an element in set A. So these are subsets of A. Similarly, you have to write subsets of B which are given over here as. Now we have to write power set of the set containing elements A, B and C. In solution, firstly let capital A is equal to this set. Now power set of A is given over here as. Students, as you already know that power set is a set consisting of all possible subsets of a given set A and is denoted by this. So now firstly we will have to write all possible subsets of a given set A, which are given over here as. Procedure of writing subsets of a given set is same as we did before. Means firstly you have to write empty set, then singleton sets, then sets having two members, and after that we have to continue till the number of elements becomes equal to the given set. At the end, you have to insert curly brackets here as. Now this is power set of A. Here in this question, we have to verify De Morgan's laws. If universal set contains elements A, B, C, D, E, set A contains elements D, E, and B contains elements A, B, C. Left hand side is given over here as, firstly we will find A union B, after that we will take complement of A union B. Now we'll write here set A, we will insert symbol of union as it is. After that we have to write set B as, we have to take union of these two sets, and as you already know that for union we have to take elements that belong to set A or set B or both, and we'll write here elements without repetition. Now we'll find A union B whole complement, or we have to find complement of A union B. For this you have to subtract A union B from universal set. Now you have to write here universal set, which is given over here as, put minus sign here as it is. Now you have to write here A union B, which is given over here as. Now you have to take difference of these two sets. For this you have to write those elements that are present in this set but not in this. But here you can see that every element of this set is present in here, this. So therefore we'll get an empty set and named it as 1. Right hand side is given over here as, you can see that we have to find A complement intersection B complement. So firstly we'll find A complement, after that we'll find B complement, and then we'll take intersection of A complement and B complement. Now A complement is given over here as, in which you have to take difference of these two sets. Now you can see that A is present in this set but not in this. So we'll write here A as. Similarly B and C are present in this set but not in this. So we'll write here B and C as. Now you can see that D and E are present here, so we will not write here D and E. Similarly in this way you will take B complement as, in which you have to subtract B from U. Now write universal set here as, insert minus sign here as it is, and now you have to write set B as. Now you have to take difference of these two sets, and you can see that A, B and C are the elements that are present in this set also. D and E are the elements that are present in this set but not in this. So we'll write here D and E. Now we have to take intersection of these two. So A complement intersection B complement is given over here as. In intersection, as you already know that we have to write elements that are present in both sets, or the elements that belong to both sets. So here there is no an element that present in both sets. So again we'll get an empty set and named it as 2. Now from 1 and 2 you may observe that left hand side is equal to right hand side, and hence verified. Now this De Morgan law you have to verify by using the same sets as we did before, and this is your assignment. Thank you so much for watching the video.